Hello Riverbend Head Start, it's John. Today we're going to be making toast two different ways. One's going to be with avocado and the other way is going to be with some blueberries and some Greek yogurt. This is a really good activity to do with your child, really good way to engage them. We're going to be doing some shapes and then also a good way to bring nutrition into that conversation kind of in a little bit of a fun way. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So all you first need your 2 pieces of whole grain toast. Got those, we'll just set those aside. You're going to need an avocado, a little bit of garlic, and we mince that up a little bit ahead of time. And then you're going to need a half a lime. And then on the other side, for your other toast, you're going to need some blueberries. And then what this is just some plain Greek yogurt. I've got that. You either want a plain Greek yogurt or you want a very low sugar Greek yogurt, but that's where we're going to get our protein. So both these snacks have a little bit of a fullness factor to them because the fiber that's in our vegetables and some of that healthy fat that's in that avocado is going to keep us full. And then on the flip side, some of that fiber that's in our blueberries as well as the protein that's in our Greek yogurt is also going to keep us full. So this is going to be a very satisfying snack or breakfast. So starting out, I just have about a teaspoon of minced garlic. We're just going to put in there. Then I'm going to take my avocado, and this is a good way to kind of engage the child is, okay, we've got our avocado, and then let's say we've got our lime. So we can talk about, are these pretty close to the same size? Which one's bigger? The avocado's a little bit bigger. Which one's darker in color? So what are the colors? So we can talk about this being green. Avocado's kind of a greenish, it looks like kind of a greenish black. But you can talk about how the avocado starts out green, kind of like this lime, and darkens when it gets ripe. Also, trying to guess the inside of it's going to look like. So we removed the seed already, but definitely different inside color than on the outside. So I'm just going to take my avocado, and I've got my bowl, and I'm just going to put my avocado in there, just like that. Put a little more avocado in there, just like that. And I'm going to mash this with a fork. It doesn't have to be super fine. We just want to mix up that garlic in with that avocado before we add our lime juice to it. So we're just mashing that with a fork, just like that. Then I'm going to add half a lime's worth of juice. Little squeezes in there. And then I've got a little bit of salt for some taste, so I'm going to take my salt. And I'm just going to kind of work that in there, just like that. Mix all that up. And then we've got our avocado mixture done, which is great. So with this piece of toast, you can take a knife or use your fork. And I'm going to take some of that avocado, and I'm just going to spread that down on that toast. And so this is a fun way, this is a good way to kind of help those kids engage a little bit and mixing that up. That's a safe thing you can do. And then we have a square right now, so working on our shapes. Talk to our child about square. We can cut these, shaking the camera a little bit, into what shape is this now? So now we have a triangle. If you start to get into a little bit older age group, you can also engage and talk about the triangle. This is a right angle here. And if you really wanted to get pretty in-depth with bringing in some of that math stuff, you could get a little more advanced, but we'll keep it pretty simple today. So we've got our avocado toast. And then real quick, I'm going to show you, this is the easy part. We're going to be doing our blueberry toast, which is going to be a little bit more sweet. So I'm taking my toast, and basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this aside and show you. I might shake the table a little bit, might shake the camera. but I'm going to use a cup to make a circle. So just kind of twist like that. And I'm peeling the outside across, because once again we're working on shapes today. So really good way once again to engage the kids. Have my circle, and I am just going to grab a knife real quick. I am going to take a little bit of that Greek yogurt, and I'm just going to spread that nice and thick over the top of that toast. So once again, this is where we're getting our protein. And it's a really good way if you use a spoon. The child can actually do this. So we're building, and then actually going to use these blueberries. And you can do any design you want, but I'm going to take some orange slices as well. And make a little face for my little guy. Now, if you didn't want to do this, you could fill it in all completely with all those blueberries, get a little bit more fruit. But this is a good way for the child to just do kind of whatever design they want to make. They can really do anything. They can make it a little more abstract and get some more fruit in there. But yeah, so there, once again, we have our shape, our circle. But these are our finished products. So we've got one that's a little bit sweeter, still gonna provide you with that fullness factor. And then we also have one that's a little bit more savory, which is also still gonna provide us with that fullness factor. So thank you and enjoy.